Yeah, I put the hat on. So, and it's 12 o'clock on the nose, and I started on time. What?
I thought that was the doorbell.
No, I hope it's not the doorbell. What's up, everybody? I had no intentions on going live tonight, and then those last couple of posts I just posted fell on my lap, and I said, "Look, what? Like, you know, it's late. We just got home from work. I am tired, but I figured let's go live and talk about it because I'm not going to be live tomorrow at all. So let's discuss now. So let me say hi to who's here. Hey, Barbie, Jewel, Michelle, Velvet Pixie, Ellie, Jay Freak, Nisi Pineapple. Cody's cooking. The wings are done.
I know, I'm gone.
And our tree's still up because we've had no time to take it down. Hi, Vandy. Vandy, you're new. Hi. MTT, Ruth Ann, Ashley Nicole, Mel B, Maria W, Susie B, Kelly Christine. That's it. All right. So, I don't know where to start. 4 posts. It's going to be a quick one because, again, we're about to eat and I need to pass out because we have a long day tomorrow. So let me start the intro and then we'll get into it.
Teeny, teeny, tiny shots.
Sorry. No live would be complete without Stephanie. I mean, like, that's just a given. Where's my intro? There it is. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So I don't know where to start. All right. Let's start with Shaeeda. So to me, it looks like she's pregnant, and good for her. Like, I'm so happy if she really is. You know, her 2 things that she wanted to get done when she got here was, you know, have a baby and, you know, work on her yoga studio. And it seems like, I don't know if she has, like, I haven't been watching the yoga lives because I haven't, but at least it seems, I don't know if she's doing it it looks like she's doing it from her house, but I don't know if she's doing it in a studio yet, but at least she's doing virtual stuff like that. And it seems to, like, you know, be starting off. So really happy for her on that regard. And then this was sent to me. I'm going to play the video here. Hold on. I'm going to share the screen. And you tell me what you think. Hey, Wicked. Let me see. Present. Share screen. Share screen. My Instagram. Share. Okay. And then let me see if this is working. Okay. All right. So let me play it. Wait, let me get rid of my face. So it's a full screen. Okay.
Now, forgive me. This is carpets. It's going to be a little difficult. But
how do I pause it? Oh, okay. So to me already, this looks like, you know, thank you, Ashley Nicole, so much. Oh my God, thank you. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. So, you know, I actually just started learning yoga, but to me, wearing this big baggy, I don't know what you want to call this. It looks like a poncho. Is it a hoodie? Like, I don't know what it is. It's just a big oversized shirt. And to me, I don't think you'd want to wear that when doing yoga, but whatever. So let me go ahead and play it again.
This up a little bit. So the beginners and the intermediate class, just bring it up.
Move.
Beginners and intermediate class, we're going to slide between our palms. Even if we cannot go all the way down, that's okay. We're going to slide with one leg to the other leg and slide between our palms. So that way we will test our flexibility at the end of the class.
She's still very
Within
flexible.
the 3 months, you are supposed to completely relax your hips all the way down towards the mat.
A little bit. Or a lot.
So the goal is being able to achieve a split at the end of the 3 months, providing you follow up on all the classes and you don't miss class, and you continue to practice your yoga poses
That's how you got
at the end of the sessions.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
so
using the
let me
socks.
stop this.
Now
Hold on.
forget.
Okay, so that's one video. And like I could totally understand why she might be trying to hide it. They may be filming, another season or whatever. Production might not want that out yet that she's pregnant. I mean, like I know on the first part of the tell-all that she had asked, Sean had asked Shaeeda about being pregnant, and Shaeeda kind of gave her well, kind of like an answer. But that also the tell-all was filmed when? Back in when were you in the hospital, babe? It's when you got out when Angela was there. The end of September?
Yeah, it was almost the end of September.
Like end of September, early October, right? Because remember when we were on the live and Angela's like, "Come see it."
No, it was
right after, like the day you got out.
It was in October. It was I think the first part of October, because I was scared that I was going to be in there and not be out for Halloween.
Right. So that's when the tell-all was filmed. So we're going back, I guess I would say 3 months. But, and so when she answered that question, I don't know, I don't know how to gauge pregnancies, obviously, but to me, it just looks like she's pregnant. And like a lot of people in her chats, yes, I already told you, the winners, everybody who was on my live for Jersey, for the Housewives Live on Thursday, made it. I was very impressed by everybody. You all made it. So congratulations to everybody. Wicked, Brooklyn, Lisa, and Erin. Everyone did a phenomenal job. So back to this, I just kind of feel like she's pregnant a little bit, and I can understand why she'd want to hide it. If there's production issues, I get it. And no shade to her. I really hope that she is pregnant. It's what she wanted, and that the cards are stacked against her because of her situation and her age. And so again, much love to you, Shaeeda, either way, pregnant or not pregnant, but I really hope you are, because I want you to be happy. And maybe I'll think a little bit better of Bilal now, if you really are. So it's a win-win. Let me stop sharing. No, yeah, stop sharing. Okay. Now, there's another video that I have of Shaeeda that I didn't post, but I'm going to show it to you anyways. Uh-oh. Wait. Uh-oh, we might have breaking news. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that breaking news for 1 second, because that's gonna be my next topic. Okay. All right, give me a second on that one. So this is another video of Shaeeda from the same clip, the same shot. But I'm gonna put it up to I'm gonna use my phone. All right, you know what? Let me just give me 1 second. Sorry. Okay.
Classes in 3 months, we are all going to be supple and more limber. Trust me on that. So just want to say hi. My Bilal is here. Just want to say hi.
Hey.
Look how she's leaning. It's like.
So just say hi to my followers, Bilal. See my followers. They are big fans of you.
Oh, you're wonderful followers.
People said they want to see my tummy. Look my tummy here. You're seeing enough.
Tummy?
And people are kind of calling her out in the chat about the tummy.
And she won't show it.
And she's like, here's my tummy. So I think it's safe to say she is. And God, I hope, I really do, but oh my God, Wicked, you should not have done that. Wicked just sent us $50 super chat. Oh, ding, ding, ding goes the trolley. Clang, clang, clang with the bell. Thank you.
Sweetheart.
Thank you.
You.
Oh, you made it. You got my golden buzzer. Wicked Wisdom. I asked a question that I never thought anybody in a million years would answer. I said to Wicked, because we were talking about Brandy Glanville, and Brandy hasn't been on Beverly Hills since season 5. So I was going for hard questions, and I said, what was the movie that Brandy Glanville's ex-husband Eddie Cibrian cheated on her with Leanne Rhymes with? And like, I thought the only people that knew it was me and Cody, because we actually watched the movie and remembered it. And she was like Northern Lights. I'm like, how the hell did you know that? So that blew me away. If you knew Northern Lights by Nora Roberts, that Lifetime, it wasn't even like a regular movie, it was a Lifetime movie. And she knew it.
It
So
was only aired like maybe 3 times.
yeah, and that was like back in like 2009.
And then they stopped. Well, then they ran like the other 2 were like whatever with other people in it. But yeah, Northern Lights.
And she knew it, and she got my golden buzzer right then and there. And then what was the hard one that Brooklyn knew? Because Brooklyn got your golden buzzer. I forgot what it was. Anyways, I don't want to go back to Housewives. So let's keep talking about 90 Day. I could never in a million years would I ever thought that anybody would have guessed Northern Lights. So that sold it for me. I'm like, you know your shit. So all right. So Shaeeda looks pretty pregnant. We would safe to say, right? And I know we're all happy for her. There's no shade. Everybody wants her to be pregnant. Everyone wants her to be happy. She's such a sweetheart. And I really hope that she is. I know everybody else hopes that she is too. So let's move on to the next topic, because I didn't think I was going to go live, and I took my sleeping pills, so I might conk out sooner than later. All right, so
You'll be like the rest of them.
let's move on to the next topic, which is what I got my new breaking news on. All right, I'm going to share my screen again. Invite. No, I don't want to invite. Share screen. Share.
Using the socks.
Okay.
Using the socks.
Okay. Now. Oh my God! I can't play that. Okay, sorry. Hold on. God, now I'm probably gonna get yelled at by YouTube. Hold on. I'll do it from my phone. I forget that my reels have music on them. Hold. Sorry, that's a my bad on that one. Stop sharing. Okay. Sorry. My stupid reels have music. I thought I played a really good song though. I mean, so I'll show it off my phone. There's Veronica, with someone new. Thank you for the super chat, Wicked. There's Veronica. Oh, damn it. With someone new, and like you only see like not much of the face, and he has a beard, right? So I'm like, is that Jamal? And I didn't think it was, because they're about like, it looks like about the same. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Lighting and how you position the phone and stuff like that. Like I don't know. So pretty much everybody's saying that it's not. I didn't think it was, but I wanted to put it to the people. And I don't know how many people thought it was or wasn't going to last. I mean, I never thought it was. Like, everyone's on this show and for a reason. It is a very weird angle. Let me see if I get the picture up without hold on. There it is. All right, here's the picture just off. And cast like to play games and be tricky, right? So, you don't see much. Jamal has a beard, right? So you see a beard there. But this guy almost looks like he's bald, and Jamal is not. And he looks a little bit lighter than Jamal. So, I don't think it's him. So, whatever. But I also didn't ever think that, hey, Pineapple, I also didn't think that that relationship had any meat to it. And I thought it was just for for show. I mean, I think pretty much everybody else would agree with. I mean, she lives in what, North Carolina. He lives in New York City, so that's closer than San Diego is, right? Either way, it's still a distance. And good. Sorry, my pen just fell. Good point, Pineapple, because during the first part of the tell-all, Sean was asking them about their relationships, and Jamal's like, "Well, I'm still gonna see other people," and uh, that's the point where Tim got mad at Veronica, and Veronica, because Veronica was, according to her, only seeing him. So it was two different, Jamal's like, "Well, I'm dating a lot of people," and Veronica's like, "Well, I'm only seeing you, but I'm only seeing you because I'm not seeing any others." Whatever. But I don't know. I don't think that this guy is Jamal at all. I just don't. I mean, he looks bald. The only thing that would make me think it's him is because A, they said they were together, and B, the beard, but it's such a weird angle. So I don't think that's him. What did Ashley say? I'm glad it's not Jamal. I loved him, but he's I like Jamal's like 25, a good-looking guy, lives in Manhattan. I can't see him being tied down to like Veronica, who's like nearing 40 with a child, who lives like, at least 1,000 miles away from her, to her closest. If it's North Carolina, it's like 800 miles to Manhattan, and if it's San Diego, it's like 3,000. So I mean, I never ever saw it. I mean, when I was doing the Q&A on my Instagram a couple nights ago, somebody asked me, "What do you think about Jamal and Veronica?" I'm like, "I don't see it lasting." Did anybody see it lasting? That's what I think too, Ashley. But and I also feel like we'll probably see Jamal on The Single Life. I do. I think, and that's going to be the way to keep him and Kimberly on the show. Wait for it. I think it's going to happen. I'm usually right. I see that. All right. So then the breaking news I just got was, which I haven't posted yet, so you're going to see this in real time. Shit, who just sent that to me? Here it is. Let me make sure there's no sound to it. So this is from 29 minutes ago. I like my little
Teeny, teeny, tiny shots.
I got you again. Okay. So Jamal just posted on his story 29 minutes ago. And here he is. That's from 29 minutes ago.
29.
I think Veronica's post was maybe like 15 minutes before that. And there's the beard. So, IDK, what do you guys think? And his caption is, "I know I disappear a lot. I don't text back and I'm distant. The truth is I'm a superhero." So there's Jamal as of a half hour ago. Oop. Well, now that you all saw MTT's chat text to me, MTT would like everybody to know if you guys want me to cover MILF Manor. MTT is pushing for me to cover MILF Manor super hard. It's on TLC. It's about MILFs and a manor. Wait, so you think it's Wicked? You think it's Jamal in the original pick with Veronica? Pineapple. If you do, I think you're the only person that thinks. I don't even think it is. I don't like. Why would he post this? I don't know. And like, that's tricky. And really, like Jamal, like you're like Kim's son. You're not like really a cast member, but whatever. I really got nothing against him. I don't. I'm trying to put these pictures. All right, here. Let me do you a solid. Let me put these pictures together for you, and then you could tell me yourself. No, no way. No, the beard's even different. Nope. Look. Look at the beard. Not him. You are not the father. That's not him. The beard, and I know something about beards. That's not him. So I think it's safe to say that Veronica's moved on, I guess. I mean, Jamal was always dating other people. So that's what I thought too, Ashley. I thought this guy looked white in the picture she's with, but it shading and how you angle it and filters and whatever. There's ways you could fool people, but I definitely don't think that's him. And the beard, Jamal's beard, is much more fuller and grown in. I'm looking at it again. I can't believe I'm like examining beards at midnight. What time is it? 12:30? But okay. This guy's beard, no, it's not his beard. No, it's not him, for sure. 100%. This guy's beard is barely grown in. Yeah, nope, that's not him. Definitely not Jamal. I bet my life on it. I'll post it on IG after this live is done so you guys can see. And you'll let me know, like you always do. All right, moving on. I wanted to cover a couple of other things. What did you guys... I'm just going to play it. Hold on. Actually, should I play that? Okay, I'm going to play the audio. Hold on. So Rebecca did a post last night about how she was upset that... Actually, I should post this now. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. This is what happens when you send stuff to me in real time during a live when I'm tired and exhausted. I'm going to post that on Jamal's thing on Instagram now. Damn it. I don't know if you guys have this problem when you post reels, but on my iPhone, it always cuts off the top, and it's really annoying, so I got to do it from my iPad. And now it's doing it from my iPad, so I lose. Sorry, you're watching me post in real time. How exciting for everybody, right? Look, blogger hard at work. This was Jamal from 20 minutes ago. The beards don't match. It's definitely not him. There you go. Next topic is Rebecca with her little post last night about, I mean, like when you talk about your husband like he's a child, what do you expect? All right, just give me 1 second. Oh, the other way. I don't know if I had that type of energy for the other way. Hi, Jenny. I mean, and Rebecca looks good. I'll give her that. You know, she is the filter queen. She does, you know, I won't take that away from her. But I mean, like, she does, you know, how old is Rebecca? She's like 50 plus, right? Like 51, 50, like in that so Rebecca, I'm gonna play the audio now. Sorry, I wanted to post. So I put the post up about Jamal and the beard, so you guys can like weigh in on Instagram if you want. And Twitter. Let me see. Let me go back to IG. Cody's making chicken wings and they smell so goddamn good. All right, so listen to this. All right, listen.
I had to take Ziad to get a drug test this morning because he has a new job that he might be starting. And I go up to the front counter and the lady looks at me and she says, "How can I help you?" I said, "He needs to take a drug test." And she says, "Oh, is he a minor?" Nope.
All right, let me stop it there. I don't think anybody in their right mind would ever think Ziad's a minor. He has like more facial hair than like woolly mammoth. Like I wouldn't see Ziad on the street and think he was like 14. Who in their right mind would see Ziad walking down the street in line at McDonald's, riding a bicycle and think, "Oh my God, what grade are you in? Are you taking AP chemistry next year?" Like come on. Does anybody in this chat think that Ziad looks remotely under 18? I mean, I just got carded for cigarettes the other day. I'm like, bless your heart, you sweet angel. I'm like, thank you. But you know, Ziad, no. So let's go back to what you're saying. If people really think that this man, let's get a picture of Ziad real quick on the screen. Oh yeah. What would you guys peg him in? What grade? 9th, 10th, 11th maybe? Who thinks this guy is a minor? Are you kidding me? Like, come on, Rebecca. Like, if you're going to do a story, do better than that. Unless, and you live in, I think they live in Georgia. Like, unless everybody has terrible cataracts and glaucoma and just failing vision wherever you live, I just don't see it happening. And Rebecca's the person saying that, "Oh, this happens all the time. People constantly say he's a minor." And you're making it worse for yourself because you're already like twice his age. So why make it worse for you? And if you guys know me, I never cared for her or him either. You know, I don't, you know, whatever, give or take, mostly take, don't care. I don't follow, whatever, but whatever. Wait, hold on. More breaking news. Oh, MTT. Whose kids are those? Oh, McKelty's. Okay. Going back to Rebecca. So there's that, and then let me go back to her, like what she's saying on this ridiculous rant that she's going off on. Shit.
Test this morning because he has a new job that he might be starting.
Good for him.
And I go up to the front counter and the lady looks at me and she says, "How can I help you?" I said, "He needs to take a drug test." And she says, "Oh, is he a minor?" Nope, he's not a minor. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, it's the next window down." So I go to the next window down. I walk up. I'm like, "Hi, he needs to take a drug test." She goes, "Is he a minor?" Nope, he's not a minor. It's my husband.
I want to know this drug testing
Let him take the
building.
drug test, please.
And you're not his mom, right? She goes, I'm not his mom. Okay, so like my question to you, Rebecca. Shut up! I don't hear your voice anymore. She keeps talking. Stop. Go away. Sorry. Like my question is to these people who are administering these drug tests. Like, are you the ones that need a drug test? Because if anybody who is at that drug test dispensary and they're asking Rebecca if Zied's the one who's a minor, I think that. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. Like, I think the people asking, like, if I were Rebecca at that point, I should have said, I would have said to her, like, do you need a drug test? Because, huh? Like, are you kidding me? And granted, she, you know, sans filters, Rebecca does look considerably older than Zied because she is, and that's just, you know, time. But like these, like the people asking, administering, is she a minor drug test? No, I mean, like, do you need a drug test? Because like clearly, this guy has facial hair like coming out of his ears. His eyebrows are bushier than like my 80-year-old grandfather's. You think this guy's a minor? You think he's like, you know, in gym class right now? Huh? Oh, I can't. But, and also, what? Vape drug dispensary, drug test. Maybe. No, not in Georgia. It's not legal there. Up where we are, yeah, but I don't think it's legal in any of like the South yet. Why is Rebecca okay? So what kind of job is Zied applying for that he can't even like ask for his own drug test? And like, why is she speaking for him? Like you're her mom, like, you know, you're the mom, because that's what you're doing. And perfectly, much love to you and your dad. Perfectly hasn't had it easy the last couple of weeks. She lost a very good friend and now her dad. So prayers for you, perfectly. But back to Rebecca, why are you speaking for him? Why can't Zied walk to the counter and say like drug dist? I can't do his accent because I don't care. But I need drug tests. It's 4 words. You know how to speak English. You can get through those 4 words. Why? Why do you have to have Rebecca do it for you? And you know, Rebecca says he's not easy speaking English. I mean, so what job are you getting? I don't know. I guess the takeaway is that good for Zied for getting a job and the end. You know, and Rebecca just stop. You know, and like Rebecca, oh, it's so surprising to me. Rebecca, come on, you knew when you married him what people were going to think when you guys were out together. I think she's just saying minor to like, you know, kind of erase some type of feeling she's having, all these people judging her over his age. And she's kind of like, you know, super exaggerating it because like, oh, look, they're crazy. They think he's a minor. No. I just think they think he's much younger and probably your son. And the fact that you're going from window to window to window at like, what's that place you get tested at? What is it? They're like everywhere. The laboratory. Like I just don't know why, but you know, good for Zied for trying to find work. And Rebecca, you look good. Oh, I just had it on the tip of my tongue. I'm gonna Google it. Hold on. Google drug test place. And like once I see it, I'm gonna know. Or not. Whatever, not important. So that's the Rebecca portion of this, and I wanted to talk about one more thing, and then we're gonna call this a night. LabCorp, yes. Okay, so where's my last post? Oh, Ronald. Make sure my volume's down. Okay, so Ronald posted his ex-girlfriend, new girlfriend, Quest Diagnostics. Oh my God, Pineapple, that was the one. Thank you. I don't know. It's always like, you know, you're testing done. It is Quest Diagnostics. Only my niece Pineapple would read my mind like that. It was Quest, and Ruth Ann got it too. Okay, Quest. That's it. Quest. Yes, it was. I knew it wasn't LabCorp, but I was like fine with it. Quest Diagnostics. That's the one. Okay. Ah, I feel better. Now I can sleep. All right. So to Ronald and whatever. All right, let me go to this. So Ronald posts pictures of the girlfriend that he's with again now, that he's been with, but then when Tiffany came, he dropped. And Tiffany and the girl actually became friends while Tiffany was there in South Africa. And now they're back, and Ronald's like got a different story. So let me read to you. So he posted the pictures of like them together. So like there you go, blah blah blah, yay. And somebody to question Ronald about it. And Ronald said, I left Tiffany for her in February. Tiffany told me to choose Lauren or her. Her name's Lauren. Who cares? I chose Lauren, and Tiffany can admit that. No, he did not choose Lauren. Do you think Tiffany would have stayed there in South Africa for 4 months? I mean, like, when people lie, you think Tiffany would have stayed in South Africa for 4 months if when she got there and she found out immediately that this Lauren girl was there? You think she would have stayed? No. 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 Choose Lauren or her, and I chose Lauren, and Tiffany can admit it. Then Tiffany forced me to leave her, saying if I don't leave her, I won't see kids again. So that's why I broke up with Lauren, only to be played a bigger fool than before. Y'all don't know half the shit that went down. Show was edited in Tiffany's favor. His spelling and grammar is just atrocious. Specifically, I'm guessing what that word is on the tell-all, but I'm gonna leave it there. What?
What does that say on the timer?
10 minutes.
Okay. I thought I heard the beeping.
You know, I'm kind of happy that people are seeing Ronald for what he really is. You know, because I know Tiffany got a lot of hate. Because I'm her friend. You know, in real life and on, you know, the internet, and I've seen it. So I actually talked to Tiffany last night about this, and she said, make sure you remind the poor girl has no self-esteem, taking him back after he literally only chose to be with me, and I wouldn't be with him anymore. Tiffany wouldn't have gone there for 4 months. Like, you know, and I listen, there's nobody that's yelled more at Tiffany than me, and probably everybody that loves her and everybody that's around her for like her keep going back, you know, because they were just horrible for each other. But at the same time, you know, it's your marriage. You know, and people, you know, no matter how it looks on the outside, it's your marriage. And I've had people say things to me about Cody, and I've had people say things to Cody about me, but it's our marriage. So I get the fact that, like, listen, it's my marriage, not yours, and I'm going to do what I want to do until I have to run into a wall. and they do have a kid together, and also Daniel, consider, I don't know, Daniel called him dad, right? And there's a lot. So you really can't, I mean, you can, although there were a lot of people upset that Tiffany kept going back to him, like, I can't fault her because she was trying to make it work. But I just hope that everybody is seeing what this guy's about now. And I know the tide has changed because, I would post about Tiffany and it would be like all pro Ronald. But I think people now are, I think she did a great job on The Single Life. And I just want her to be super happy and successful. And I love that girl. I do. She's one of my favorite people on earth. She's got such a big heart and she's so sweet. And we've had some really good times together. She can make you laugh when she wants to die. She is always thinking about other people, and she puts other people in front of herself all the time. And I got nothing but love for her. So let me see if there's anything else I got to say because I'm exhausted. Let me see what it says. Ah! Nope, sorry. Had to scream because my songs are playing. I think that's really it. I got nothing really else. Let me see. Michael's house, Michael Jensen's house, the one with Tanya now, allegedly. He sold his Connecticut compound, wound up walking with nothing from it. The house was in disrepair. The sewage system cost like tens of thousands of dollars to replace, allegedly. I have to say that. There were stairs that were broken. The price had to be lowered. So when I was posting that Michael and Tanya were going to be roommates, like, oh, Michael has so much money. No. No. Oh, we'll do Cult. Yes, sorry. Susie B. Cult. Okay. I had no idea about any of this either. So Cult, I'll read what Vanessa wrote. I had no idea about this. So Vanessa writes, this was today. On December 2nd, which is like, a little over a month ago, Colt suffered an accident which caused a dislocated and broken leg, the tibia, fibula, along with a torn meniscus. He was hospitalized for 2 weeks. In those 2 weeks, he had 2 surgeries. With all the pain meds, anesthesia he received, his bladder stopped working and has been on a catheter ever since. He is unable to put any weight on the leg. He can't bend it. He's wheelchair bound. His 3rd surgery was a couple of days ago to remove the hardware. He had to keep his leg straight. It's been a rough journey. I had to move us from our 2nd-story apartment within a few days to him not being able to walk upstairs. His recovery time is expected to be 6 to 8 months. Physical therapy will be added in the next month or 2 for him to be able to learn how to walk again. Regardless of how you may feel about him, this has been extremely hard, physical, mentally, and exhausting journey for us. And look, hey, Mara, welcome back, girl. I don't think anybody wants to wish any harm on Colt or, whatever. Hey, gotta be me. Happy to see you. I don't, nobody wants to see anybody hurt. I mean, people in the comments are saying like, karma, this is what you get. You look at the comments on my post about him. It's kind of 50-50. Like half the people are like, that's terrible. I hope he gets better. And the other half are like, you had to come in and it should have happened sooner. Despite how you may feel about Colt, I've certainly never been a friend of Colt, right? Like, I've always been Team Larissa. I don't want to see anybody in pain like that, and I hope he gets better. And, the funny thing is that, Vanessa, there's all this back talk. We talked about this on a Single Life Tell-All. How, like, Vanessa took him away, and how he treated Debbie was kind of miserable. I could probably do like a 3-hour long on this topic alone. You know, Debbie was sick of like mothering him, but I mean, Vanessa was sick of mothering him, but now, like, Vanessa's like, deep in it. I will say that like my arm is broken. I have a plate from like here to here. You get the scar. You can see the scar, like it goes like right down. And like the older you get, the harder it is for your bones to heal. That I know, because babe, how long ago was that when my arm was broken? 2016?
Oh, good lord.
I think it's 2016. Yeah. 2015, 2016. So I was like 37, probably close to like Colt's age where he is now. And your bones just don't heal the way they do, like when you're like, and this is the first broken bone I ever had. I never had a broken bone ever in my life. I never had a cast, whatever. But my orthopedist told me they just don't heal as fast and the same way when you're older. And like, I'm a smoker, and they're like, you need to quit smoking. I'm like, yeah, good luck. I'm in pain. That's not gonna happen. So I don't think Colt smokes, but it's true. Like, I had a this is my arm. I had a cast from the tip of my shoulder to the tip of my fingers for 9 months.
Yeah, it was February 2016.
9 months, and they had to rechange my cast every 2 weeks. It was like a nightmare. And then I begged for the surgery, which they gave me. Then another one, and to fix it, and another one. Anywho, I hope that Colt mends. I certainly don't want to see anybody in pain like that, because I can appreciate that pain. It's miserable. And that was my arm. I couldn't even imagine what it's like to have your leg broken and not be able to walk.
I had it when I was
I'm right-handed, so losing your right arm, you have to like learn how to do everything lefty. But at least I could walk. But then I couldn't do anything that I normally do. I couldn't drive. I couldn't, I had a stick shift, couldn't do that.
Yeah, that was fine.
Couldn't type. I was a court reporter. That was out. I was on disability for 9 months. And that's actually what got me doing the blogging, to be honest with you. That's how I started doing this. I was stuck at home for 9 months. And I would go on Twitter. And that's how I became whatever you want to call this, my broken arm. So, as much as we all may feel a certain way about Colt, I know I've never cared for him. I also want to wish him a speedy recovery. And maybe this will be an eye-opening experience for him to maybe treat everybody just a little bit better. And that's basically all I got. I don't. Let me see. And I'm trying to like outrun the Ambien I just took, because I don't want to like pass out in the middle of the live. I'm trying to scroll real quickly. Yeah, that's all I got. That's really it. Tomorrow we have the Sister Wives Part 3 of the Tell-All. Also, we have Part 2 of Happily, which is going to be great. I know we're going to cover on this channel. I'm not going to be live tomorrow, but Happily tomorrow night. Happily will be on Monday night. Sister Wives will be on Tuesday night. And I have 2 interviews. And I'm trying to play which dates for those to work on. Mara will be up here with Sister Wives, with Maria and Addie. I think we'll be together again. Well, I think we'll all be together for 90 Day and Sister Wives. And yeah. I think that's it. That's the schedule for this week. Monday and Tuesday. And then once I know the other stuff, I'll post. So, with all that being said, happy Saturday night. Thank you for spending your hour with me. And I will see you guys on Monday night. Much love to you all. And good night.